De, me said de, me said de, me said de, me said de. Oh, daylight come and me one go. What is up, boys? Happy Halloween. It is All Hallows Eve. Welcome to the Just My 2 Cents shit show with Moiz Audio and Company. This week's episode is UFC Vegas 110. UFC Vegas 110. We back in the Apex, back in the smaller cage, back in United States. Back in Mark. We back in Mark, bro. I hope y'all are doing good, man. I hope y'all are enjoying your Friday. I hope it's the end of the work week for you. It is Halloween. When Halloween falls on a Friday, it usually gets a little bit mischievous. Make sure you, if you are going to give out candy, make sure you have the house lit up, some decorations on, giving out candy. If you fail to do so, you are doing so at your own risk. Trick or treat. You don't give the treat. Trick. So I would advise you to give the treat. No, man, I hope everybody's looking forward to Halloween. Hope everybody's got their plans made. We are going to go hang out with some friends of the family. They're basically family. And yeah, just hang out with them and watch scary movies. And I don't know. I think their son will probably go trick-or-treating. But he may just hang out and give out candy at the house. I don't really know. But looking forward to it. We're just going to watch some horror movies and hang out, have a chill Halloween. But yeah, the neighborhood we live in is actually pretty good for trick-or-treating. Like it's not a very big neighborhood, but it's like very family friendly. A lot of families with kids. So it's heavy trick-or-treating traffic. It was a lot of fun last year, but yeah, we're not going to be here for it this time. Nope. I swear, man. Shout out to you, Joey, and shout out to Billy. Dude, you and Billy know how to fucking push my buttons like nobody else around here. Like, maybe it's just the younger generation, but dude, Billy fucking triggered me last night. You and him, man, y'all know how to fucking wind me up. Get a fucking rise out of me. But rise and shine, boys. It is Friday afternoon. Getting the shit show started here. It is Halloween. It is Halloween. Oh, man. All right. Shout outs. Shout out to the daylight coming me. Wan Guo home. Wagwan. Wan Go Home Dome. Shout out to the playable to plus 115 dome. Shout out to the Locker Room Talk Podcast group chat. Shout out to all the group chats I'm in. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio. Make sure you check out the latest episode of the Locker Room Talk Podcast, which is Pub Sports Radio's premier UFC podcast. You can find myself, Joey, Billy, Mills, Big Show, and others breaking down the fight card every week, giving you our bets that we've made so far. It's early in the week, but yeah, check it out. Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it premieres on Pub Sports Radio. The newest episode is up. I've given out my play and basically my flag plant for the week, the fighter I'm most confident in. Sign up for the contest if you're a Pub Sports Radio member. Shout out to Swig Bets for running the contest. First place does receive a cash prize still. If you're a silver and gold member and you're not up in the Discord, you're fucking missing out, dude. You can basically just degen out 24/7. Just 24/7 capping on every fucking sport you can imagine. The major sports. But yeah, man, shout out to the whole fucking pub. Shout out to Jimmy for giving me the invite last night. It was I had a good time on stream. Did not hit my bets, but it's all good, man. It doesn't always go. I can't just like put out a same game parlay free square every time. It just don't work like that. But came close. But shout out to Jose, shout out to Billy and everybody else who was on stream. God, Billy pissed me off last night. He knows how to do it, man. He knows how to push my fucking buttons and just like run away like Skeletor while I fucking explode. He's just fucking laughing in my face. Nah, shout out to him, man. It was a good time. My bet sucked, but came close. Anyways, that was last night. It's Friday. It's Halloween. UFC Vegas 110. My allergies are driving me fucking nuts. I'm super fucking stuffy. Fall allergies, man. Seasons change. Mad shit rearranged. I don't know. That's what Master Ace said. In any case, I got some bets. I got 5 bets. Here they are. It's my greasy little UFC Vegas 110 slate. This wasn't the first bet I made, but it is the bet I feel most confident in. Well, I'll say tied for most confident, but this was my plant your flag fighter for the week. I haven't done one of these in a while, actually. And this is not only my flag plant, but this is my official play for the Locker Room Talk podcast. David Onama plus 108. I haven't looked at that line to see what it was. I was looking at the line for a while. It was like Onama minus 102, and I was just sitting on it waiting for it to get a plus sign by it. It did, and I pulled the trigger. So talk a little bit more about that in a second, but that's my main bet, or the one I feel the best about. The one I would say that one and this one right here are tied. I feel really fucking good about this Phil Rowe bet. Like, maybe he gets knocked out, dude, but I don't know, man. Like, I really fucking like this bet if it gets out of the first round, especially. It might not even have to get out of the first round. I could cash this bet. I just think Phil Rowe is a fucking pretty dangerous fighter and way more experienced than the dude he's fighting. And you can make an argument that he's a little bit more durable, too. But we'll see. He does get dropped a lot, but Coben knocked out twice by some fucking jabronis. But yeah, I like that one. Jeremiah Wells, we will talk more about that. But I do think that daylight will come and Thimba will definitely want to go home after he gets in there with Jeremiah Wells. But we'll see if Harry Belafonte can serenade us to a victory. But those are my dog. Well, no, this is my last dog. This one, I'm having a lot of fucking buyer's remorse on. I still think she can win, but shout out to my dude Bo Jackson, and let it be known, Ariane Carnelosi is officially the Tapology Public Underdog of the Week. Hear me now. Carnelosi, Tapology Public Underdog. Buyer beware. Dumbass like me beware. But those are my underdogs. I have one parlay. Not like I'm having buyer's remorse, but I'm a little bit worried about the first leg. I feel pretty fucking confident about the second one. Norma and Vieira, I think, is going to be a really close fight. I think it could be a split, and I'm a little bit worried about losing a split. But I think Chuck Buffalo is going to fuck Franz up. So I don't know, man. This will be a wait and see. Like, if this parlay blows up on the first leg and I've cashed either Carnelosi or Rowe, I might reload on Chuck Buffalo. But that's going to be a wait and see. Like, if I lose Carnelosi and Rowe bets and Dumont loses a split, like, I'll probably just fucking eat the loss, but we'll see. That'll be a wait and see spot. And like I said, man, one more time, my official play for the Locker Room Talk podcast is David Onama. That is my flag plant this week. So I will die on that hill if necessary, figuratively speaking, of course. Those are my bets. I know the weigh-ins are going on right now. I'm not really going to zero in on those too much. If y'all want to talk about the weigh-ins, that's cool. But I am going to drop the links and we can kind of just shoot the shit for a few minutes, talk about the card in general, and then start running through it. Or we can watch the weigh-ins for a little bit, like whatever y'all want to do. But I'm going to drop the links, and then we'll see what's up. But yeah, once again, these are my bets. This is my, my main play, you might say. But they're all 1-unit bets for me this week. For now. This one, Carnelosi, Rowe, Jeremiah, and this is the parlay. So that's what I got right now. If I start to have success, that's usually when I add stuff. But yeah, I usually don't fucking add to a cold hand. All right, man. Here come the links. Oh, but real quick, I'm gonna drop them, but I'll do a recap while I'm waiting for someone to take the link. Copy. All right, Scandinavia. Ooh, David Onama, 146. My dude. David Onama, my buddy, my pal, my ego. Try this one on for size, Moiz. I think this one's actually going to be better. Yeah. That second one should work better. All right. I'm not gonna go into it. I've talked about this ad nauseum. This shit has fucking consumed me for the last few days. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But I will just give a brief recap on my results from last week. Because of the fucking fiasco or debacle or whatever in the main event, I actually ended up making money because my bets got voided. Well, here he is. I'm gonna bring him on stage. I won't have him wasting away in backstage limbo. But I'm just gonna go over my results real quick, and then we can get into the car. But what is up, Moiz? How are you?
Hello, how are we doing?
I'm a lot better now, man. Thank you for joining me. How's your Friday going, my friend?
All good, all good. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another UFC fight prediction video.
Yay! Dude, we're the best. We're the sharpest. Sign up for both our Patreons.
Yeah.
We're both third party tracked for 26 years.
$29.99 each month.
Yep. 25.8. Beasting capping 25.8. So yeah, I'm just doing a brief little recap, more just like a taking accountability for my bets. But I actually did end up winning because of the fiasco. My bets got voided and it turned into a slight winning night for me. So I will take it. Still down on the year, but man, I've been down double digits. So I will take this. I know there's people that are down a lot fucking worse than that. So it could
Yeah, I like that guy who lost 80,000 last week and pretends nothing happened.
Good fucking Lord. Who did that happen to? Let's talk about it, dude.
Yeah, the Somalian Marlon Stanley or whatever.
Dude, he didn't fucking, man, I'll tell you what. I will give that dude credit because he does seem to be pretty sharp, but you have to, even fucking Booger Eater takes his losses, dude. Even fucking Lucrative will be like, yeah, I lost. We had a losing week. We'll have 17 more winning weeks in a row, but we did have a losing week. It's like, even he will get on there and do that. You can't fucking hide from a big loss like that, dude.
That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money, man.
And hey, I'll give, dude, when he wins, you can't have it both ways, dude. You can't be the biggest baller ever. Oh, I'm this fucking like this this shadowy, secretive, gambling god, like I'm a fucking, I've made a small fortune, all this bullshit, and then just fucking like scurry away when you lose. It's like that should be chump change to you, right, baller? Like you fucking self-made millionaire. Like 80,000 should be nothing to you. You should just fucking wipe your nose with that,
That's right.
But anyways, man. Well, yeah. So enough about last week. Moiz, how you feeling about this car, Bo?
To be honest, I don't feel anything about this car.
You feel nothing? You're dead inside of this car, dude?
I
Is that what
don't
you're telling
even
me?
I don't even know what
You're
fight I'm
numb? You're
looking
dead?
forward to. I think a lot of underdogs gonna win because it's those kind of nights,
I hope so.
So
I hope
yeah,
so.
I think so.
Right on. Well, let me now that you're in here, I can send the links to everybody else. Daylight coming me one go home. Wagwan. Daylight come dome. Everything Irie. There's your link. Locker Room Talk Podcast Dome.
That's right.
Bam. All right. And the playable to 115 dome. Shout out Aaron the doggy. Aaron the dad. Shout out to the ATD fam. Shout out to the Moiz audio fam. Moiz letter grade, if you had to give it one.
C.
C. Yeah, that's fair. That's about what I give it to. C minus. They're getting like a fucking. You're getting like you're lucky. You're lucky you got a C here. You're lucky I didn't give you a D. That's what it is.
They should
You're lucky you're getting a 71 here.
They should do like what they did when the COVID era was, some cards were only 10 fights and the quality was better. So you have maybe 8 good fights and the rest are fillers. So it brings down the quality, man. I'm saying
This kind of seems, yeah, I do know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying, Bo. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And I think that I will bring Joey onto the stage first. But I think there's going to be a lot of fights that will be excited. There will be good fights, and then they'll end in crazy finishes, not necessarily in the first round. But I think a couple will. What up, Joey? How are you? Great.
I'm big as fuck up. I'm doing good. What's up, everybody? Hello, Moiz.
Hello, Jerry.
How are you, brother?
I'm all good. How about you? Y'all good over there, man?
I'm doing good. I'm baked as a fucking baked bean, and my weekend has started since yesterday, so I'm on Friday part 2.
That's tight, dude. They usually call that Saturday, but have it your way.
It's Friday part 2, good sir. But
nice.
The official Friday.
Little beans and little Mountain Dew and some good old ham.
Oh hell, fuck yeah, bud. Hell yeah. Well, Joey, dude, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. How is your Friday going? Official Friday, second Friday.
My second Friday. It's pretty good. I woke up, had me, 2 cups of coffee. I smoked a big old J, and I got to start cleaning because I leave for Tennessee on Monday.
He just like me for real with the coffee and fucking weed, dude. That's tight. And safe travels to you, man. And that's awesome. Are you well, I won't dox you or anything, but are you headed back to your roots, so to speak?
Yep, good old
there
you
got family from?
Oh yeah, good old Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg.
Nice, dude. Nice. Where you go see your kin?
Oh yeah, go get me some fresh new moonshine.
Oh shit.
Gotta get me some Tennessee Kush, and definitely see some family.
That's tight, dude. That's tight. Hey, y'all save old bottle what you get from that still. Send it your old bud's way.
Go down to Music City.
I love some good moonshine for real. Hey, Tennessee and Virginia, Southwest Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, that Appalachia area, you ain't touching. That's the best moonshine in the world. Period. East Tennessee, Eastern Kentucky, West Virginia, Southwest Virginia, best moonshine in the world. Period.
Hands
I
down.
never traveled far without a little big star.
There, I'll the party now, boys. There he
Big
is.
Star, Big Star is
What up,
from
Action Jackson?
Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
You ever been to Tennessee, Moiz? It's a fine state.
Yeah.
I'd say
course.
beautiful even. Smoky Mountain's beautiful to drive through.
Mhm.
Yeah. Big Star. You remember Big Star, the band? They're from Tennessee. You know,
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's
saying?
tight.
That's a great band. I love Big Star.
That's tight, dude. Have you ever heard of 3-6 Mafia?
No,
You never heard of 3-6
I've
Mafia?
heard, but I
fucking
don't like
good.
them. I don't like them.
That is blasphemy.
Gibberish.
Government Oasis. Oh shit,
Yeah.
dude.
I've heard of Government Mule.
Have you heard of fuck, I couldn't think of anything clever to say. And I just blew that, dude. I just fucking bombed in front of everybody.
Went over your
Fucking
head.
retard. Okay, but in all seriousness, man, Joey, how are you feeling about this card, my dude? Shout out to Action Jackson.
I know I said it on Monday, and I'm gonna say it now, and I'm gonna repeat what Moy said. Name value wise, it's not the card that everyone's gonna want to see, but I still think we're gonna get some action out of these fights, and I think we're gonna hear some good old roofs with the dogs barking on this card.
That's what Moy said. So, Joey, what letter grade? What would you give this card if you had to? They hand this in as their paper, their report. What letter grade would you give it?
Probably like a C plus from like
I said
pure
C
look
minus,
wise.
but yeah, Moy said C too. So yeah, we had the full spectrum of C. You ain't getting nothing more to C. Nothing more than C.
Until tomorrow.
That's right. It could exactly, and sometimes these cards like this, they're set up to be slept on, flying under the radar kind of banger cards in retrospect. So we'll see what happens. Well, let's we got a 3-man panel. Y'all wanna get this thing rolling?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And the weigh-ins are going on right now. Feel free to jump in if y'all see anything crazy looking or anybody misses weight or anything worth noting. Please just let me know or stop me and let it be known. Shout out to Action Jackson and nobody else in the chat. It's just him, man. Just giving Action Jackson a one-man show here. But shout out to you, man. Shout out to the whole fucking pub. Fights start tomorrow. Hope to see y'all there.
Everybody has weighed in except Philly Fresh.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh
Yeah,
shit, I got it on too. I haven't even seen that.
Holy shit.
Everybody.
Holy shit.
Everybody's.
Well, he's got plenty of time.
Something.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Everybody Mo's audio tonight.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody
Bang Chung tonight.
Moiz knows. All right, Alan Carr, Carnalosi, Moiz audio. Since you got the pipes warmed up, what do you think about this Clayton Joyka?
I have to go with Carnalosi. Bigger girl. The last people say she faked the injury, but no. Ferreira, whatever her name is, she actually hurt her. We knocked her down. And then a headbutt came. Of course, the damage will be real then. If she hadn't been knocked down and then gotten headbutted, then of course she would be able to continue. So there is no such thing as she, punked out or chickened out. So it is what it is.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And number two, her takedown defense had improved, right? So Pereira was struggling to get her down. So, and once she got down, she felt Carnelos's guard, and she wanted to fuck around with the headbutt. So I have to go with Carnelosi. Alan Carr went to a split with Ryan Dos Santos.
No bueno.
So okay, she might get some control time, but the damaging shot will be from Carnelossi, and the plus 1300 split decision for Carnelossi is calling man nine mine. Plus 1300 mine split decision mine. Let's
That is
go
real
mine.
fucking greasy, Moiz. I fucking love it. I love everything that you just fucking said. Joey DFS, my dude. What do you think about the curtain jerker?
I've never been an Alan Carter backer. I thought she lost to Desanios personally. With the Carnelossi, I know people said, "Oh, faked injury." You can't fake an injury when Pierre Rodriguez, which I did have in that fight, intentionally did a full straight up head dive to her. So yeah, that's nothing you can really fake. But I think this fight could go to decision. You can get that minus 190 if you're undecided. But I am going Carnelossi because she is going to be the stronger girl. Could she give up some control time on the cage and maybe even get taken down a couple times? Yeah, there's a chance. But if it stays standing, I think it's going to look exactly like last week's card in the main opener, where the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu girl could not get their bread and butter, and they just get pieced the fuck up. I think Carnelossi, maybe late round 3 to a decision.
Well, shit. With our powers combined, we form Captain Carnelossi. And it was just an automatic instant. Like, this level of chick fight, give me the dog that hits way harder. Like, that's what it comes down to. I agree with Moiz. Her takedown defense has improved. As far as the Pierre Rodriguez situation, I actually feel, this might sound weird as much as I've been ranting about this the past few days, but I actually feel the same way about what she did as the Tom Aspinall situation and the Aljo and Chris Curtis. It's like they were all real. Like, the headbutt was real. The knee to the head was real. The headbutt to Chris Curtis and Carnelossi were real. The eye poke was real. They were all bad fouls. I'm not saying the fouls were phantom hits or anything. It's just like they were all compromised. Every single one of them was actually hurt by the foul. And like, yes, if they had continued, they would have been compromised. But could she have continued? Yes. She saw the opportunity. I don't blame her for it at all. It's Pierre Rodriguez's fault.
She couldn't continue because
she could have, but she would have been too fucked up and she would have lost.
Yeah, she was.
Because she was knocked down by a front kick.
She was, exactly. No, right? Exactly. You're right. Like, she was hurt. So, like, she physically could have, but it would have been very unwise because she would have.
There was a fracture.
Here comes Phil Rowe to the scale.
Okay.
Nice.
Better late than never.
Talk to me, Joey.
He's probably eating too much Halloween candy.
Call it, Joey. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? What are you hearing?
I forget how tall that motherfucker is. God damn.
What's he look like?
A lot of people are taller than me.
You look good. Look bad. Talk to me.
They're weighing him in. He looks. No, did he? He looked like he made weight, but let's see what the official says. He's moving the scale. Come on, old man. 3, 2, 1. 171 for Rowe.
Everybody made weight, and so
Phil fucking Rowe. And see that to me. What did he look like, Joey?
Oh, he looked good. Like his body looked framed out. Good muscle frame. Didn't look drained.
How'd his face look? Sucked in? Healthy?
No. Looked healthy.
Let's fucking go. So that was. You know what that was? What I hope that was, and what it kind of seems like. He just took his sweet ass time. He knew he was going to make the weight. He took his time. He woke up. Ate a decent little small breakfast, and then was just like, okay, I'm on weight, like we're good. Or it doesn't seem like that was like, I would be more worried if it was like he was weighing in at like 155. You know what I'm saying? Like, was cutting weight the whole time. It seems like he's just like, all right, took his time, got up there, made the weight, bam. Like, we're not even an hour into the weigh-in, so I'll take that. Let's fucking go. Good shit. Thank you, Joey. But yeah, man, like, give me Carnelossi. I bet her plus 186, but buyer beware. She is the public underdog on Tapology. But for me, like, the breakdown is pretty simple. Like, Alan Carr is definitely the better sub grappler, but Carnelossi is not a fucking fish. She has a black belt, like or at least a brown belt. Like, she's not fucking helpless. She just plays jiu-jitsu too much. But Moiz is right. Her takedown defense has improved. Dude, Alan Carr is a fucking bird, dude. She is harmless on the feet. So I could definitely see if she can't get the takedowns, Ariane is going to fuck her up. So yeah, give me the dog here. we'll fucking see. I hope she can. There's been a couple fighters that are breaking the curse lately, so maybe the Tapology public underdog curse doesn't have as much power as it used to, but we'll see. Now I will start this one off. Co versus Rowe. Joey was just talking about Phil Rowe. He made the weight. I love that. And I already put it out there. I got Phil Rowe. Give me Philly fresh. I think Co is being overvalued. I think I'm echoing. Co is being overvalued, I think, from the Oban Elliott fight. And I just can everybody mute so I don't hear myself echo. I don't know, man. Like Co could knock him out. Phil does get hurt quite a bit, but dude, Ko's been knocked out by some, like, Sasha Palatnikov is not a complete bum or anything, but the other dude he got knocked out is some fucking Korean jobber. I don't think Ko has a very good chin. I think Oban Elliott a little bit overrated. I think that win's a little overrated, and I think he's being overvalued now because of it. So give me Phil Rowe, man. Give me the more proven fighter, and I feel like the more dangerous finisher, especially late, man. Like, I think he's gonna knock Ko out. Or maybe club and something or something. So, yeah, I bet Phil Rowe plus 154. Didn't think too hard about it. Maybe he gets stopped early, but, yeah, give me the more experienced fighter. And, I think he's going to give Ko knockout loss number 3, Joey DFS. Talk to me.
If you watched on Tuesday, I pretty much said, if you're going to try to listen to anybody when it comes to Phil Rowe, do not listen to me. But the breakdown I'm getting is, you can never count Rowe out. Could you lose a decision from getting takedown controlled and held? There's a chance, but I'm getting the vibes almost off how everyone on the stream last week live betted Nathaniel Wood after he got pretty much dominated, and then he fought his way back in and won I'll say questionable decision, but he still won. So winner chicken dinner. I got Ko, but it's more of a, if I see Rowe still into the fight, that might be more of a live bet.
Yeah, I like that, Joey. I think that's probably smart. You're probably the only thing that could fuck that up is I think there is a chance Rowe could knock him out in the first round. It kind of depends on how Ko approaches the fight. If he's more cautious, then I can see a late finish for Rowe, or if he like goes balls to the wall and doesn't kill Phil Rowe early, because Phil does get dropped quite a bit. So that's definitely a logical angle, but Rowe is fucking like Ko. I just don't like his durability at all. So the only thing that could screw that up, I think, is if Phil knocks him out early. But Moiz, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, the Ching Chong man is overrated. People don't know what happened with Oban Elliott. He actually contracted long COVID, and he didn't know when he was in Azerbaijan or whatever fuck that fight was. So his ass was in the octagon, but his mind was somewhere else because
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, wherever that fight was.
Fucking Azerbaijan. Central Asian shithole.
Yeah, so Oban had a serious case of COVID. Started attacking his brain. So it's a real serious issue. Just like Kamzat. So I'm afraid.
Still couldn't finish him.
I still couldn't finish him.
Oban Elliott.
I'm afraid Oban is going to suffer a lot in these next years. I don't think he has recovered yet. He had to pull out from the Perth card for the same reason.
Very fucking bad.
Yeah. So that's the reason why he gave up all those takedowns. Come on, man. He stopped the takedowns from the American wrestler, but the Ching Chong China man, he didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
yes. So what's gonna happen is what usually happens. Ko is going to try to wrestle. He's gonna gas out. In round 3, the Philly Fresh Prince is gonna knock his ass out in round 3. So give me Philly Fresh Prince. Parents don't just understand. Hell yeah! Round 3 plus 4 or 5,000, whatever the fuck it will be. Give me.
Yeah, parents just don't understand.
Give me Rowe. And Oban Elliott, I will pray for your recovery because I don't want you to end up like Kamzat, man. Yeah,
well, rest easy, Oban. Moiz is praying for you now, so you should be in good hands. Well, Moiz, would you mind taking over on this one? Alice Ardeleon versus
Um,
Monster Rat?
If you study psychology, we have something called operational conditioning. Last time, Ardelian, she went 3 rounds, landed 200 strikes, and got a fight of the night. She's gonna do the same. She's not gonna take her Ruiz down. She wants the bonus, and easiest path would be take Ruiz down, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a swang and banging competition, and Alice gets the decision. I think, yeah, because she hits harder than Montserrat. I don't think the head and arm throwing is going to work as well because Alice has judo background as well, so she knows those positions. She can take her back or reverse. So yeah, fuck this fight. Alice Ardian by decision.
Joey, do you concur with that? Do you second that opinion, or is Moiz full of fucking shit?
Moiz is not full of shit on this breakdown because Ruiz already lost the fight with that fucked up ass haircut she got. But yeah, I got Arlene. How's she gonna lose? If she just gets laid on her back the entire fight, which I don't even think Ruiz overall takedown entries are the greatest. So could be a later TKO, maybe around around tres of the TKO. But since Arlene does throw a lot of volume. But I got Arlene, as Moy said, by decision.
Probably all right. Probably it's Alice Ardelion. I could actually see her winning by knockout. I could actually see her knocking Monster Rat out. But it's just crazy seeing that kind of number beside a jobber like Alice Ardelion. But that's the problem with this fight. It's like you can't always fade a jobber with another jobber consistently. Like, I think, yeah, like in principle, Monster Rat isn't a dog bet if you're just like, no, we're not looking at fighters or teams or anything. We're just looking at numbers. If you're just looking at numbers, this level, yeah, like in the long term, bullshit, blah, blah, blah. But there is some context to this. Alice, whatever that, however you pronounce that Belgian bitch's name, whatever the fuck.
She's Romanian.
Romanian, dude. Well, then why is it whatever? Yeah, like Alice.
Big booty Judy.
Why did you pronounce it like a fucking Belgian French bitch? That makes no fucking sense. Ardelion, like it's like, why are you Romanian French bitch, whatever the fuck she is. Alice Ardeline, that's what I'm gonna call her. Alice Ardeline. Ardeline, she is the better striker. Like, she's way cleaner. I think she hits harder. It's not like Monster Rat is pillow fisted, but I think she's got a little edge and power, and I think she could knock her out. But there is a world where Monster Rat just hangs on for dear life. She does have, I know Alice Ardeline is good at judo, but like Monster Rat good at judo too, man. She does have a good scarf hold.
Well, she's been away 2 years. She might have improved a lot. You don't know.
Exactly. So I don't want anything to do with this fight money wise. It would only be a live bet. It would only be a live bet situation. It's just, I think this fight is going to be sloppy and stupid, but I do see Ardeline coming out on top. Sort of lean towards a knockout, but we talked way too long about that.
Knockouts plus 350 for me.
Is it? Interesting. Thank you for that, Joey. Joey, my dude, won't you lead off this one with Ketlin and Big Booty Judy?
I will try to say this with the utmost respect because this is one of TC's gals, aka Big Booty Judy.
It's all good. You can disrespect her like the horse she is. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
I'm not looking at her butt this time at this very moment, but maybe on Saturday I might.
For everyone to see.
I probably will during the position. She'll probably have.
Luana Santos is the only one I really feel that way about. She's the one that I will get. I will fight you over. But
I'm gonna need a ladder for that then. But yeah, it's probably a fight I'm purely gonna pass on. I don't think Vieira is all that. But I have won money with Miss Booty Dumper Dumont before, so
yeah, it's all pimping Action Jackson with Norma. She for the streets anyway. You want that hoe? She choose you can have her. No, go ahead, Joey.
But yeah, I got Dumont. I think she's gonna win the striking. I think she's well rounded. I wish they actually put more carrying into that division because what's it, like 125, 135? I think one of those two. And if it's 135, that division's as dead as Old Yeller in the backyard. But yeah, I got Dumont probably by decision.
Right on, right on. I like it. I don't hate it at all. Moiz, please don't piss me off, but I feel like you might. Ketlin Vieira versus Norma Dumont. Go ahead, sir.
Nah, I'm just gonna pass. But if people want to hear my pick, it's gonna be Dumont by decision.
Nice, dude. Nice. Well, actually, I love that. I love to hear that. Shit, let's make it a clean sweep. Let's make it a 3 for 3. Big booty Judy. This is what worries me, though. Ketlin is a good first 2-round fighter. And because of that, she goes to a lot of splits. She fights well in the first 2 rounds and she gasses out in the third. But she is a good grappler. She's a strong wrestler and she has pretty good top time or pretty good top control. So I'm a little bit worried about Big Booty Judy getting out grappled and out controlled, and then them changing the fucking rule criterion to favor just some extra grappling control. I think Norma's going to have the bigger moments. I think she's a cleaner boxer. I think she's a little bit faster. I think her footwork is way better. Ketlin is just like a plodding Muay Thai, just like lurch. But she's the better grappler in my opinion. So that's what kind of worries me. This is the leg I feel like Norma could get robbed here. That's because Ketlin's been in some bigger fights against some bigger names and held her own. So I'm a little worried about that. But right here, right now, in this fight right here, I do favor Norma stylistically. You can play the fucking MMA math game with both sides here and look like you're on the smart side. Like Norma has not looked good against fighters that Ketlin has beaten, and then Ketlin has lost to fighters that Norma has beaten by knockout. So yeah, you can play that game on either side, but give me Big Booty Judy here. I think she gets right. I think this is a Norma spot. I think she can hurt Ketlin, bust her up, and I think in the third round it's going to be all Norma could maybe knock her out in the third. So give me old Judy, man. But y'all can have her, dude. I ain't gonna. The only one I'm gonna get prickly about is Luana. That's she's one of my children. Can't have her name bounded about willy nilly by you fucking animals. Nah, man. Shout out to you guys. Johnson versus the modern day. I mean, the modern day Shakespeare. I don't
Black Spear.
A wordsmith of the first order. Moiz, take it away.
I usually don't back Dumas because I don't know, but reading his tweets lately and his phrasing, his delivery of words, I have to back the Black Spear, man. He's an artist. He if he can put that artistry in his fighting, he's gonna most likely head kick this new guy back to wherever he comes from. So let's go, Dumas, dumbass. Let's go with the ankle monitor. Let's go.
You saying Dumas knocks him out with the low jack, dude? Like
With the head
inside,
kick, man?
you saying Dumont's inside crescent kick and fucking like cracks him with the low jack and knocks him out, dude? That's wild.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. What do you think, Joseph DFS?
After this fight of Dumas getting his ass kicked, all we're not gonna know is within the next 2 months, all we're gonna hear is locked up. I can't let me out. So yeah, I got Johnson round 1. He's gonna give a reason for Dumas to quit because he is a quitter, and quitters don't belong in the UFC. So Johnson round 1.
Sir, you trailed off there.
Oh, my fault. Johnson makes the quitter quit round 1.
I will split the difference. I think this is going to be a split. I think Johnson's going to come out early, maybe crack Dumas. I think Dumas is going to come back late and kind of start to out kickbox him. I think it's going to go to a greasy split decision. I don't want a damn thing to do with it. I wish everybody the best of luck, whichever side you're on. I don't have a strong read. I don't. This is the thing with Dumas. He clearly has an unstable personal life. Very clearly, he is still out in the streets, still running around, like just can't get it together, man. Whether it's the women in his life, whether it's just like his out of the cage behavior and lifestyle, like I think he's just still out there in them streets, man. Still running them streets. But he's really not that bad of a fighter. Like he's not the best nail ever, but like he's more skilled than people give him credit for. So I don't think it's totally out of the realm of possibility that Dumas wins this one, but it's not something I feel confident enough to put money in either. So like, just like pure principalities, like just pure, again, kind of like Monsterrat. It's like dog or pass. I will definitely be passing, but fuck it, I'm going to pick Dumas here. Maybe he gets starched, but I feel like, I don't know, man. This Johnson dude, I'm not sold on this guy. I think he's a little smoke and mirrors. So I'm a wait and see. Might be a live bet Dumas spot, but he could also get killed in the first round, like Joey said. So no.
And the only reason why I do feel that way is I think the UFC's tired of Dumas' shit.
I mean, I don't blame him. This is the thing. I don't blame him. Like, I don't blame them because you do want to see some consistency. You don't want to always have to worry about like, dude, am I going to have to fucking like worry about jumping through legal loopholes to get this dude to fight? Like, that's just a pain in the ass. Like Dumas's situation and him not having a stable personal life and constantly getting into legal troubles. It's like, dude, that creates roadblocks to like booking fights and having consistent training camps, dude. If you're constantly fucking hemmed up, not eating right in jail, like you're not getting the macronutrients in fucking jail, dude. You just not like especially it's a little different, I guess, if you're you have a long bid and you get your shit set up and like, but like if you're just constantly in and out of fucking county lockup, dude, you're eating like shit. So like, it's just hard to trust him. That's what it is. But he's not as bad a fighter as people say. So I think there's a chance he could win this fight, but gotta pass. Got to pass for me. But yeah, I agree with you, Action Jackson. It's true. So I think people are just automatically count the dude out. And I don't think that's kind of a mistake on the very, very lowest of levels. Like, I don't think he's complete trash. He's just a fucking mess, dude. It's just like, get your shit together. You would be in so much better of a place to fight. But it is what it is, man.
Hopefully he has a good cup.
Young knucklehead just still out in the streets. Like, there's only so much you can do.
Bring a strong cup.
Could be, yeah. Just wish him the best, man. You got a family. Just get your shit together and fucking start fighting consistently. I think it'd just be a whole lot better for him. Just the angst and the anger, just get that out in the cage, beat the fuck out of people. So, but that's my 2 cents on that. Where are we at? Did everybody go on that one? I think so. All right, Moiz, Let's see if Moiz can get me canceled on this one. Just kick us off. Chang-Ho Lee and Timothy Kwamba.
I don't like Kwamba. I call him Timothy Kwamba because once he feels a little pressure and
that's his name? Okay.
Adversary, he goes timid. So no tape study needed. I'm gonna go with Lee. He's all right. He's a bulldozer. He's gonna move forward and pressure a lot and maybe actually work hard as hell to get the victory. So give me Lee by decision.
Nice. Moy says Chang-Ho Lee by decision. Joe, what do you think?
I got Chang-Ho Lee. He made money for me before in both of his fights. And I wish I would have got it at plus money, but now it's even, and it wouldn't shock me if he becomes the favorite by tomorrow. I do like Lee. And Moiz might know this one. Doesn't some people trying to call, or I could be thinking about another Chinese, Japanese, prospect. Don't people call him like the Korean Khabib, or is that another guy?
I have no.
Maybe
you are absolutely
Korean,
wrong.
maybe Korean Merab, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I know this guy
Korean
wrestles.
Tyson is Suk-Young Ko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I know this guy likes to wrestle. He's an okay striker.
Yeah, Ko is the Khabib guy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got Lee. I think he can mix it up. Kawamba doesn't do too well with forward pressure. And we've seen that even in the fight where he
Same
landed
guy.
that knee. He was getting pressured by old boy, which I can't even tell you what his name is. But he was getting pressured until he landed that knockout shot. I think Lee's going to try to contain him the entire fight. And he does have some inside the distance onto his name. But if it does, maybe it's later if Kawamba does slow down. But I think Ho Lee is going to get probably a decision, as Moiz said.
Yeah, I just another one I don't feel strongly about. I knew I wasn't going to bet it. This would only be a live bet situation for me. Like if I see one of them getting tired and the other guy has a stupid like plus number next to his name and I'm up, that would be the only way. But yeah, I kind of think Kwamba is a live dog. I don't know what the line is right now. What's the line right now, Joey? For Lee and Kwamba?
Oh shit, my fault. I was on mute.
Even.
Kawamba's minus 115 to Ho Lee minus 105.
Yeah, no thanks. If Kwamba was the dog, yeah, that line has been seesawing too much at around even money. I don't think so, man. Like it's just another one. It's just I'm gonna wait and see. Maybe a live bet spot, but if anything, it will be Kwamba. I don't really know. I don't really feel too confident in Chang Ho Lee.
That video of on YouTube with Ko meeting Khabib is very wholesome. Very nice to see. So Ko is like, you and me, same. You and me, same. You and me, the same.
Nice. I like that.
A beautiful moment.
I'll have to check that out. Action Jackson says sprinkled a small little South Korean parlay, Ko and Lee. Nice, dude.
I don't hate that necessarily.
Shout out to you, man. Best of luck. Hope to see you. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. I know I'll see Joey tomorrow. Moiz, pop on into that Post Sports radio stream if you ain't doing nothing. If you cash a bet or something crazy happens.
I don't have no bets yet, so that's but I'll have some bets on Octagon MMA because there are some underdogs which are very, very badly priced. So yeah.
What up, dude? Hey, shout out to Jimmy the Drunk, man.
I love you, Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy.
Jimmy out there doing the Lord's work, bringing entertainment to the masses. Going after, asking the hard-hitting questions, going after the powers that be. Nah, man, shout out to Jimmy. I've been enjoying those videos of yours.
My life.
That is a wild saga. That is the whole thing is wild.
When she entered the sphere of the clown, I said, "She's a."
You hear that? You said, Moiz, you see that? He says, "I love you too, you old bud, you old Ted, you old."
We
Teddy,
go
you
back.
Teddy bear.
We go back.
Well, I was right there. I just throw my arm around you, you old bud.
A long time ago, before the wind, before the snow.
Yep. Well, shit. All right. Well, man, shout out to Jimmy. Hope your Friday is going good there, Bo. Yeah, we're just rolling right along through these prelims. I'm gonna kick this one off. Christian and Elakina, another one. Didn't tape it. Don't give a fuck. Like, kind of pre-flop favor Christian, but it would only be a live bet spot, and it would only be if I'm up. Because I don't live bet and I don't add on to like a cold streak. It would only be a hot streak that I add additional bets to. But yeah, Christian for me, I guess, gun to my head. Joey, what do you think?
I haven't had this playing it for a while, but I'm planting my flag on Christian. Elakina, I will never put a single fucking cent on. Look, this man damn near lost to fucking Chuck Campbell to where he should have lost to Chuck Campbell. You think I'm picking someone against fucking anybody? Like, I know he beat Ebo in one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my life. I lost years on, but I think Ilkina is going to try to come forward. Christian, he is well-rounded. He is the superior grappler in this matchup. And I think the second he gets the body lock on Ilkina, is going to be a world of shit. He's a long dude at 6'7", and he's going to be able to stretch those limbs out and get some control. And I think he's going to get a fucking submission.
Nice. Do you second that, Moiz? Do you share that
No,
sentiment?
this fucking Stunkelbein from Brazil. Fucking Stunkelbein, man. No, I think
You said
Billy
shit
is
on New
gonna.
York fighters
Billy's,
more, Jimmy. No,
yeah, Billy's gonna do the same thing he did last time. Just stand there, just kick his leg, and maybe throw some jab, and smile, and all of a sudden, 15 minutes has passed, and he wins it 30-27. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be the most boring fight ever. You know what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
you think. You don't know.
I mean, the Christian guy lost to the
You don't know
Italian
the
guy.
future, Moiz.
Remember that? Remember we faded that Italian guy in Cage Warriors when his opponent was plus 450.
Oh
We
yeah, that
tagged
one
shit.
Italian guy. Yeah, it might be a
Yeah,
little more specific.
Matteo, whatever the fuck his name was.
And I faded him on fucking Dana White, too.
Moiz, you
Yeah,
can't just throw out regional shit like that, like
plus 450, man.
level
He was
promotions.
plus 450 in Cage Wars. That's why you have to bet the smaller promotions, because that's the value. You know how many legs you have to parlay just to get plus 450? You have to like six legs, maybe.
What was the relation back to this fight?
That this Christian guy sucks. He sucks.
So when he wins inside the distance, he's not going to suck.
No, he's too tall, and it's gonna be the tall man defense as well. So Billy Ellicallan by decision.
Nice, dude. Fucking New York fighters suck, dude. Especially the ones like upstate New York, dude. Pretty much fucking Canadians. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to upstate. Shout out to the whole fucking New York. Yeah, and Jimmy knows how I feel about John Jones, and I just what's understood needs no explanation. But in any case, I just no thanks. I want nothing to do with this fight, and it would be only a live bet spot, and only if I'm up. Nascimento and Cody Durden taking it on short notice. That is the one thing keeping me away from the Durden side. If it was just full camp, I would probably favor Cody because I think he would be a decent underdog. I just don't like Nascimento too terribly on the feet. Like, he's not terrible, but I do favor Durden, and Cody's a strong wrestler, and Nascimento plays jiu-jitsu off his back. So stylistically, I think there's some avenues that favor Durden, but I don't like the short notice. I really don't like Cody's fight IQ. Again, now he's like a complete fucking dumbass of a person, but like in the cage, he just makes some like bonehead decisions like at the worst of times and just kind of gets caught in some bad spots. And I can see him getting subbed by Nascimento, putting himself, like if he gets hurt or tired or something, but he's got pretty good cardio, and like I favor him slightly on the feet. So it's just a pass, man. Like, I'm going to pick Cody, and if he wins, like, I'm going to feel fucking stupid because I do think he's a live underdog. But man, no. I'm going to pick Nascimento. I'm going to pick Nascimento. I feel like Cody will be winning this fight until he loses it. I feel like it could be similar to Silva, except it's a submission and not a knockout. But Moiz, what do you think? I have to pick Cody Durden. He is. That's all I got. That's all the Moiz impression I got. Well, until Moiz gets back, Joey, what do you think about this fight?
I have a few. I'm gonna laugh if Moiz is on mute, but ideally, if this is full camp, I would slightly maybe lean Durden. I think he has the wrestling advantage in this matchup, but since it's short notice, if I'm his camp, he's the better striker. He's the better boxer in this matchup. And I'm saying, hey, not to, potentially put more stress on you. You might have like 6-7 minutes of potentially trying to win this fight if you don't get the knockout. Because what we know from Durden, he starts strong. He's like, oh shit, this Durden could be looking to climb up in the top 15. Then his IQ shows and he gets finished. So I think Durden's going to have a good start of round 1. Maybe later round 1 to round 2. I think Nascimento is going to catch him in a sub somehow.
Right on. Daylight. What do you think, Mr. Tally Man?
Nascimento sub.
What kind?
Standing rear naked choke.
Oh, like a backpack?
Backpack, man.
The backpack.
Nah, I think it'll be omoplata from guard. I like it. Yeah, I'll ever so slightly lean Nascimento. I'll say Nascimento decision. Chuck Buffalo Frunza. I'm gonna kick this one off too. Chuck Buffalo is the anchor of my 2-legger. I feel way better about this than the Ketlin Vieira Norma fight, but the parlay is Dumont and Chuck Buffalo for plus 164. But I think Racky's gonna hurt him. I think Racky's gonna fuck him up and knock him out. Like Frunza can maybe rock him, but Buffalo's pretty tough, and I think he's just too much of. I think he's gonna outdog him and just walk him down and fucking knock him out. Maybe not early, but like second round. Give me Chuck Buffalo here. Feel pretty good about it. More worried about that first leg. Joey DFS, we think.
So before we did the show on Tuesday, everything in me was considering putting Frunza as a flag.
Mm-hmm.
But look, because he has high volume, he's not like some of these fighters where he gets hit and he runs. Frunza's not a bitch. He will come out to swing, and if he lands first, he can do damage. But if he gets hit, he doesn't take damage too well. You saw it in the Reese McKee fight, where every time Elise landed clean, he knocked him the fuck down, cut him pretty well. And I remember we all went Reese McKee, and we made money on that one. And Chuck Buffalo, look, when he has forward pressure, he's a good hammer. But he's also lost to some of the better guys in the division, and I don't think Frunza's one of those guys by any means. So I got Chuck Buffalo. I think he can definitely knock out Frunza. Frunza's extremely hittable. I think Frunza can get taken down if Buffalo decides to use his wrestling roots. But I think these going to be two dumbasses that swing and someone's going to go down. I got Racky.
Nice. Moiz, what do you think about this one? And then you can kick off Dulgarian and Delval whenever you're done.
I got the Ratke round 1 KO. Reese McKee usually, his knockouts and finishes come by attrition and accumulation. So seeing him get a round 1 KO was weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? People like us, we've been following Reese McKee for a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
No such thing as Reese McKee round 1 KO.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't even exist.
Bit of a unicorn.
Yeah. Next one, Isak. I got Isak inside the distance. He's gonna run through this pretty handsome Cuban boy. So let's go. Don't need to explain anything more. He already had good guard passing abilities and wrestling, and I don't think Delval is going to scramble like C-Rod, so his head is going to get elbowed and punched in. So give me Isaac by TKO ground and pound, baby.
I like it. Thank you for both of those. Joey DFS, what do you think about Isak and Yadir?
Yeah. I remember I was on DeVille versus Conor Matthews, but if everyone's smart, you can always make a fight off Conor Matthews. Just take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I got Isaac Dulgarian. He's the better wrestler, time control. I know DeVille comes in with his hands low and he tries to throw mod volume, but Targaryen, he is a powerful puncher. Once he lands clean, he can hurt a lot of people. And first 2 rounds, I think he's gonna end up TKOing Yadriville.
Yeah, I think it's Dolgarian all day. He's just too strong of a wrestler, man. I think he I can't parlay it. Like, I don't want to completely count Del Valle out, but I think it would just be I would think it would be a mean KO. I don't really. He's not going to out grapple Isaac. He does not have the wrestling credentials. But oh my God, is this you, Moiz? Moiz?
That's me. That's me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you know how long you can let it go before a copyright strike. So, just a couple seconds.
No, it's good. It's good. No copyright strike.
Okay.
Deo!
Deo!
I like it.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Here we go. It's a coming. It's a coming. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I did the wrong thing. Sorry. Just come back.
Just went Dale.
I was trying to remove the video and it accidentally I did that wrong. I kicked Moiz. My fault, Moiz. Come back. Moiz, come back. I'm sorry I kicked your ass. I don't know what I'm doing with the motherfucking controls. That's my B. My fault. But I tell you what, I'll make up for that now, as Carl Lewis would say. You want to kick off this one?
I fucking hate Garimbo, man. What else is there to say, man? He has his own song, man. The Banana Boat song, man. You know what's gonna happen. Daylight come and me one go home. Yeah. Who else is going to submit his ass? This fraud. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, Moiz, but do you think it is a process-based submission, or do you think it's club and sub?
Club and sub. Club and sub.
I agree. If it is a sub, I think it's club and sub. What do you think here, Joey? Is the Rock's tax write-off gonna win this, or is the guy that's pretty much my age gonna win?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this without being biased per se. Is Wells is also a Philly Jersey guy.
Oh God!
So I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt. If Garimbo keeps the reins, I think he can win a decision. But everyone keeps saying, I heard people say, "Oh, Garimbo, better wrestler. Garimbo, better grappler." Just because you're taller doesn't make you the better grappler and you got longer legs.
We should sing karaoke. You know what I'm saying? Karaoke.
Jeremiah is a fucking tank. Maybe Garimbo probably the better straight shot puncher, but Jeremiah only needs one clean shot to land a punch. Fight could be over. I think he's a stronger fighter. And Moiz broke it down perfectly to where I think he's going to be a club and sub. I think he's going to rock Thamba. I think he's going to get on top. Thamba is going to try to squeal around, try to yell for the Rock, saying, "Help me, brother, take me home." What's going to take you home is Jeremiah grabbing the back of that fucking neck and choking you to fucking sleep.
Do you have the file? Should we sing or what? We should sing, man.
Hold on. Yeah, we can sing. We can all sing together. But I have a bet on Wells. I bet the money line. Plus 118. So I agree. I think this is the thing for me, dude. I've always looked at Thamba sideways. From the first time he entered the UFC, I just I cannot see you get knocked out by Gina Mazzani's fucking jobber ass brother and just project you high. Like, most of his wins are just jabronis, like total jobbers. Pete Rodriguez fucking sucks. That dude is not even worth mentioning, and that's like one of his best highlights. It's like, I don't think you can replicate that like over. Like Jeremiah Wells is pretty fucking tough, dude. He's a I don't it's gonna take some wild overhand. I don't even think that's gonna be enough. Like Wells, his punch, I think his straight punches are gonna land on Thimba. And it's like Luke is a really good, dangerous fighter, but he's never really been a one-punch guy. Like, he had Thimba on skates, dude. I honestly, like, I'm rooting for you, Moiz, the sub, if you bet that. But, like, I honestly think that Jeremiah Wells is just going to one-punch him. I think he's going to starch him. I think it might be one of those, like, he hit back of his head, hits the canvas, and Jeremiah's about to follow up, and the ref stops it, or like he gets one hammer fist in. I think it's going to look pretty similar to the Razak fight. I think he's just going to ice him. I think he one punches them, but puts him in the box. Yeah, let's go, Jeremiah Wells. I really, dude, if he wasn't 39, there's no way Thimba's the favorite here. There's no fucking way. Like, I just don't see how I can look at this and just like think Thimba's the side, other than Wells, the fact that Wells might be washed. I will concede that if Jeremiah comes in there and he looks totally washed and Thimba's just way faster everywhere and just looks way more hungry, he'll win. But like, I think Wells is way more skilled. I think he's way more dangerous, one punch power, and I think he lands on Thimba. So let's go, Wells. Let's
see Wells inside the distance plus 225. I'll definitely have that ticket.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I agree, man. I just don't think he's going out like that to Thimba. I think he's gonna hurt him really, really bad. I don't hate Thimba, but he's really fucking annoying, man. He has never just I've just never been a Thimba dude. I've never been a true believer. Like, he just kind of seems like a jobber to me, dude. And he's just like
Nigerian scammer.
He's from Zimbabwe, but I take your point, man. I do think it is a little bit. I do get a little bit of a. I'm being sold a bill of goods. Like, that's what I think. I feel like I'm being oversold something here. I think his personality and his charisma carries him a little bit further than his skills, is what I would say. I don't think he's totally unskilled, but I think he's been a little patched together, and I think the Thimba experience is just about up, but we will see.
I did Action Jackson. I thought Wells won the fight.
Which fight was it? It was really close. I'd have to go back and watch it. But yeah, pretty close fight. All right. Okay. Co-main event. This is wild that this is a co-main event. How times is changing in the hood, dude. Because like, it wasn't too long ago that Cortez Acosta, like, it's like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, but here he is, Cortez Acosta and Ante Dalia, little Tommy Ispinal's best friend that he refuses to fight for the heavyweight belt, which is, again, like, can you stack up some more softer looks for Tom Aspinall in a shorter period of time? Yeah, Ante Dalia versus Waldo Cortez. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Waldo Cortez Acosta, Ante Dalia. I'll kick this one off. More and more, I really, really, really want to bet Waldo by decision. I think Ante Dalia is so fucking overhyped. He's 35. That was like Tybor's sixth or seventh knockout loss. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like the eighth. Like, he's super chinny. Like, yeah, you can go in there and bomb away on a dude like Tybor and just get him up out of there. That ain't happening with Acosta. He's too tough. His footwork is just worlds better than Marcin's. He's just too slick on the feet. Like, I'm not even going to break down the grappling because I don't even think it's going to get there. I think it's going to be 3 rounds of Waldo, shout out to my dude Noah Allen, just electric sliding around, just keeping the broomstick in his face, popping him with a jab, bloodying his nose up, and just making it a pretty clear decision. I guess I can see a world where Dalia gets the grappling going, but I don't believe in this guy, man. He is a fucking hype job to me. I think he's being hyped up because he's Aspinall's training partner. He's let's be real, dude. He's Aspinall's bitch in the training room. This is a dude that Aspinall fucks off in the training room all the time. I think this is a Waldo spot. But could be a live bet. I really, really want to bet him by this. If I'm up and playing with house money at this point, then I will probably sprinkle Waldo decision. But yeah, give me Cortez Acosta here. Moiz, adio. What do you think for this?
I got Delaja. It's
Well,
better
fuck you,
mark.
man. How did I
Better
fucking
martial
know?
artist.
I knew the
Daylight
Euro
come
trashing you
and
couldn't
me
help.
wanna
I knew the
go
Euro
home.
trashing you couldn't help yourself.
Work all night with the bag around. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Stack bananas till the morning come. Hey, Delaja.
Want to
Wanna
go home.
go home. Yeah, he's gonna just win a decision.
A black tarantula.
Whenever Waldo meets more experienced veteran, he usually loses. Rogerio, Sergey, and Delaja. It's good judo base. So yeah, Delaja via decision.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this fucking jobber's cardio holds up. What do you think, Joey?
There is a chance this fight could fucking suck. First off, if it stays just standing on the feet for 15 and just fighters just circling around the cage, it's probably gonna be a Waldo fight. If Delaja can get the clinch and try to win time control, he might win that. Wouldn't shock me if this fight goes to a split. But I was on Triple Titty the first fight in his debut versus Tabora. And then the whole fight, that's the only thing we talked about, his third nipple. And I hate how I noticed that. Ugh. But
don't even try, motherfucker. You could not. No, you are not getting away with
no,
that.
I hate how I called it out.
You could not have
Like,
been happier.
Not
Matt, don't try. You could not have been happier to point that shit out. And now, because of that, I can never get that out of my head. So
no,
you are not going to try and brush that under the rug.
Oh, I'm not.
You love talking about his third nipple. You mention it every fucking time you can at the drop of a hat. So no, that is your cross to bear now. You love his third nipple. Period.
I do not like his third nipple.
You love his third nipple, Joey. And if you don't love his third nipple, then shut the fuck up talking about it.
I will
shut
the fuck up after I get this breakdown, sir. I apologize. But yeah, I didn't even notice the third one until they showed the intro. I was like,
Again, you couldn't help yourself. No, that is your cross to bear for the rest of time. You love his third nipple, period. Now, go ahead with the rest of the
breakdown. Go ahead. I might be with you on this. If I'm up on the night, I'll go with your feeling because you've been, the hotter hand when it comes to live betting as of late. I'm going to Costa. Like, Delaja, I think he's going to try to bring out forward pressure early. And if he does that, he might blow his load early. And we might see Cortez Acosta at a better line we can get. And if that happens, and if you're up and if I'm definitely up, I'm going to live bet Costa.
I like it. Yeah, I agree. It might be better as a live bet spot, especially if D'Elia comes out hot and heavy and doesn't finish him, So I like that, Joey. I think that's a sharp look. All right. Moiz Audio, my friend, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry for the time. We had to bump the time up. We do have to it's not a long road trip, but we do have to travel in the mid to late afternoon. So thank you.
Daylight come, don't wanna go home.
Unana,
banana till the morning come.
Unana, what's my name? Unama, what's my name? Unama is going to kill this boy. That's it. African genetics and American BJJ, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have that African BJJ, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got that American BJJ, man. Yeah. Great main event. Great main event. I like it. I like it a very lot. And I think Unana is gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And Garcia is gonna be stacking those 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Yeah. Daylight. Yeah. So yeah. Give me una. What's my name? Bye. Yeah. Say bye, KO. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, Moiz. Joey DFS, dude, thank you for joining me. And I appreciate all your time and breakdowns, and I wish you the best of luck. What do you think about this main event?
Two guys I've made a lot of money on as of late. Both fighters were planted flags at one point or another. Both won. I'm happy this fight's happening, but at the same time, I'm not. Tuesday, I picked Onama, and as of now, I'm still on Onama. Yeah, Garcia can come out like a bat out of hell, but even in the fights that he's won, he's gonna get clipped like he did against Machate. Because even when he went down weight, he still tries to fight down with his guard down. And Onama has a good counter strike. Onama, I feel, is the better wrestler and grappler if he decides to take it there. And I think he's faster. I think Garcia is probably more power, but Onama's more speed, technique. I got Onama within the first 2 rounds.
I agree with you, Rajas. I think is going to be Onana. What's my name? I do think the Ugandan is going to come through, but it kind of seems, not everybody, but it does seem like a lot of people are on Onama. He seems like he's one of the more popular underdogs. I'm going to look at it right now. I don't think he wasn't a public dog earlier in the week on Tapology as far as a vote, but that could have changed. I know Carnelosi is. So let that be known for sure. Carnelosi is one of the public underdog picks on Tapology. Here we go. Advertisement. Go the fuck away. Oh, my God. I clicked X, not into the ad. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Okay, main event. No, Garcia is the overwhelming favorite. But if you look at the timelines, everybody's picking Onama, dude. It almost feels like a value trap. But I'm sorry, dude. I can't look at this and think about this fight and not see Garcia just doing the stanky leg every fucking dude. Shylon had him doing the Ontiveros had him doing the fucking Bambi dance, dude. I can't, dude. You know what he's gonna do too, man. You know what he's gonna do. He is gonna try and have a dick swinging contest with Onama, and I think he is gonna get knocked the fuck out. I just think Onama is more durable. He might not hit quite as hard, but he still is not pillow-fisted, dude. He can hurt you and sleep you with one punch. And I think a guy like Garcia, man, he's been going to that well. And I think that's what's been cool about his winning streak is he is in exciting fights. I think this is going to be an exciting fight. I think Onama probably will get hurt, but I think that will be Steve Garcia's undoing. I think Steve Garcia probably going to rock him and continue standing there in the pocket. Onama is going to bite down on the gum shield and uncork a fight ender like he's done before. So, yeah, give me Onama by knockout after a crazy fucking exchange. I waited for the plus money. I got it. And that is my play for the Locker Room Talk podcast this week. Make sure you'll check it out. It's up on Pub Sports Radio right now. We will be back next week for the next Vegas card. But that's my play, man. David Onama plus 108 Ferda. And that will do it for this card. Go around the horn again. Moiz, dude, thank you. Sorry about the time change. Thank you for being accommodating for that.
All good. All good.
Thank you.
All good. All good. All good and all good. Never any issues from me here. So all I'm gonna say is Gorimbo, daylight come and me wanna go home back to Nigeria. Bye bye. Dumbass.
Good luck following that one, Joey. But dude, I like what I said to Moiz, dude. Thank you for being cool about the time change and for joining me, giving everybody your time and shit. And best of luck to you, dude. I'll see your fucking ass tomorrow. But what do you got for the people? Final words.
The 2 bets I got is Kevin Christian money line, the dog of the card for me, +2 and some change. And then you'll see me and Billy are going to be on the same parlay, which no, stay tuned for Twitter. You'll see that. I don't know if I want to necessarily give out his play since, he said it first.
No, I respect that, sure.
So, yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you follow on all the platforms at Joe DFS Betting, Locker Room Talk Podcast. Follow TC, Billy, MMA Mills. We got some good cappers over there at Pub Sports, so make sure you're definitely following, and you can get some good insight on bets.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, Joey. And yeah, man. Catch you next week. I'm gonna do a better job about the time and stuff. But dude, thank you.
Hey, we're adults, brother, man. Shit happens.
I appreciate you, bro. Have a good weekend, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, though.
Yes, sir, brother.
All right, Holmes. Thank you again, Joey and Moiz. I will wrap this thing up. Put it on wax. We need Moiz to cam. We need Moiz on cam for the Garimbo fight. Yeah, dude, Moiz, ask if you're interested, if you're still there, and you're not doing anything. Well, it will be late, but if you want to jump in, if you've just woken up for the let's see, it'd be 10 in the morning. Yeah, it'd be really late. It'd be like 4 in the morning, or more like 2 in the morning for the Garimbo fight. But shout out to you, man. That would be sick though. So yeah, Moiz, just stay up all night and cam up for the Garimbo fight and have Billy or Big Show give you the link. It might be Billy. But where's that? Okay. One last time. These are my bets so far. Again, if I'm up playing with house money for the last few fights, I might get greasy, especially with that co-main event. But for right now, this is as it stands. I have 4 dogs: Carnelosi, Phil Rowe, Jeremiah Wells, and the main event dog, David Onama. That's my play for the podcast. This is my parlay. So that's all I got right now. 5 units. And that will do it for this one. Appreciate everybody that stopped through. Smash the like. Shout out to my dude Big Show Picks for the production value, the overlays, the backgrounds. I know you out there in them deer woods. Hope you found something. But shout out to you. I guess I'm going to see you tomorrow. I don't know. It'll either be Big Show or Billy on the controls, but shout out to you anyway. And yeah, shout out to everybody that came through, man. Shout out to the Dome. Well, both domes. The Locker Room Talk podcast group chat, all that shit. And yeah, fights start at 4. It's in Vegas, but it's still a little on the earlier side. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, prelims, Post Sports Radio. Hope to see y'all there. Check out the podcast. Thanks again to everybody that came through in the chat. Everybody that will come through, like the video, run it up. Jimmy, Action Jackson. It was just Jimmy and Action Jackson. Joey, Moiz. But yeah, man, shout out to all you guys. Appreciate the time. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Do not fucking drink and drive, for the love of goodness. And yeah, hope to see y'all tomorrow. The fights, 4 p.m., Post Sports Radio. Just my 2 cents. Catch you on the next one. Peace.